let's chat this week. Like, y'all, I feel like this been a week where I have just had a slew of emotions. They have like I don't want to say that I've felt like a little bit all over the place, but my feelings have been very like, yo, what is going on? Like all these energies that people are sending me, it's like they're showing up in the form of like their animal self. Like I want you to think about like those old medieval times where they would like have like kind of like I don't know. I can't remember like what movie or show this was, but I was watching one of them YouTube shorts about like with something like this, but I feel like it's a movie like this where you have to raise like your beast and your beast takes its final form, like when people can like kind of like Jacob from Twilight. You know how he the wolf was his familiar, he could shift from a wolf to a human form. And bro, when I tell y'all that this week has been a very chaotic week, like I just want to give y'all the encounters. Like I want to say from like last Friday up until now. So, well, I want to say last Wednesday up until now. So, one day I went to my granny's house and on my way inside my granny's house, I found a all black feather. I'm trying to figure out, did I find the all black feather at my granny house or the convenience store? I'm trying to figure out which ones happened first because sometimes I be forgetting it. Now I remember when I went to the convenience store, there was a feather outside the convenience store, and it was so crazy because it was raining and it was storming. And I don't know if my spirit team was like warning me about the convenience store, cause that's where I saw I think the all black one. I think the gray white feather I found was at my granny's house, cause that makes no sense. They have pigeons over there. And over where I live, there's more crows and ravens and stuff like that. Like the birds is different in the hood than what they be in the country, because I don't even consider this to be really like the suburbs. It feel like the country, because down the damn street is a damn ranch and a farm down there. So, but anyway, so on last Wednesday, it's like I've been getting a lot of signs from the universe. Last Wednesday I found I want to say a white grayish feather outside of my granny's house. Then I want to say the day that it was this day where it's like we got this random ass storm and it came out of nowhere. And I decided to go to the gas station. And I don't forget if I got something to drink or something, but the power was out. He was like, you got to use cash. And I was like, I actually have cash today. So yeah, I could use cash. And I think I had exact change. But I saw a black feather outside there and it was raining. I know people was looking at me crazy, but whenever I see feathers, I always pick them up. People like, man, what if you get sick? I said, I look at that shit just very differently. Like sometimes when I kind of be in my little moods, those things kind of just help keep me like, okay, I feel like I'm still in tune with myself. But that day it was very interesting. Like it was storming or it had just stormed. Like the storm passed by and I was outside right before it started storming. And it's like for this is the first time where weather has ever startled me. Like it's like we got this very strong gust of wind. It rained real quick, but it stopped. And when I came back outside from being in the house, like it kinda looked like I was like, "Damn, what the hell happened out here real quick?" Like, it was just a lot of tree limbs, it was shit down there, then fell. I was like, "Okay, damn." But I decided to go to the gas station. When I got to the gas station, it was still lightly drizzling, but the feather was like in water, but it was all black. And I was like, this gotta be like either a crow feather or a raven feather. But I went in there and it made me think back. I was like, are y'all forewarning me? Because anytime I see black, black to me is protection. It could also be like a warning. I was like, do y'all not want me to come here? Like, should I stop coming here? But I didn't really get that vibe. It's just, I don't know. It was very interesting. So then that Saturday after it rained, I saw a toad. Like usually, y'all know I always take photos of animals, but I saw a toad, and that was the first time I had ever seen a full-grown toad in my yard. Majority of the time, they just like little baby frogs. This one, she was like, that frog look old. I was like, no, it's just it's like an adult frog. I was like, that's a toad. So now fast forward a little bit because it's like a whole week goes by. Then I think on I don't know, it was a day I was riding with my mom. I don't know, it might have been Saturday of last week, but it was a rainbow. And I said, girl, I said, it didn't rain today. I said, why is there a rainbow outside? Because if anybody knows who if anybody knows how rainbows are made, you like it didn't rain today. So I'm like, how did this rainbow end up coming to be? Not doing no damn sports betting. Like I already know why y'all be asking me questions. I said, if y'all really so fucking smart, go watch the video. I said, go run my shit up. I said, I already told y'all who the final two was gonna be. So go run that shit up. Now let's go back to what I was talking about in my good energy. So I saw a rainbow that day. It was a half rainbow, but it was just very strange to me because I was like, where is this coming from? I'm like, I was like, the street was just as dry. I was like, maybe it's going to get ready to rain, but I don't think it ever rained that day. So Friday, on Juneteenth, Friday, I go to a job interview, right? So I'm on my way home. Mind y'all, this is a road where I have seen some crazy ass animals run across this street. And it freaked me out sometimes because I'm like, it's not one of those wide country streets. It's like a regular ass, narrow ass street. Like it's a regular street. And I didn't see a deer run across there. I seen a random ass goat. Like I almost hit. Like every time I see these animals, I almost hit them. It's like, hey, I'm in your face, and I'm like, okay. But I was driving home from this job interview, right? And out of no fucking where, I see a peacock. A peacock. My mom, I literally text my mom. I was like, look at what the hell I just saw. I'm like, she's like, did you think it escaped the zoo? I'm like, I don't know, but I'm like, do we have wild peacocks in Alabama? Like, that shit random as hell. And what was even more crazy, it was like, it skedaddled across the road, but he kind of stopped and looked at me, and I was like, I know you fucking lying. And then I watched it. Like I made somebody go around me. I'm like, go around. I'm looking at the peacock. Like I'm like, oh, it ain't every day you come out the door and you see a peacock. Okay. So me over here, I'm like really still tripping out at the fact that I saw a peacock. I'm like, what goddess is the peacock correlated with? And it was like Hera. I was like, I've been getting a lot of Greek ass energy lately. Like I be it's like I'd be so ahead of myself. It's like my inner being, my body is just like so in tune with my mind without me even realizing. It's almost like I feel like I be in robot mode. But it's like a new person is always coming to me. I don't know. I've been really having a lot of just I don't know. Now, when I seen the toad made me think about, I was like, this a full grown toad. This made me think about that whole I felt like that was actually a demonic entity. And if anybody knows the demon ball, that is because I always talk about that shit. That is really what one of its like when I sometimes see cats and I see frogs, but this time I said, oh, somebody really stepped their energy up this time. I said, oh, you appear as your full self. You appear as your full self this time. Like when I really started to realize, I was like, oh, so people really get mad about me talking about that. I said, because I know if I see a cat, I said I saw a cat on the same day that I saw the frog. So I was like, y'all still trying to send that energy over here. Like, not everything I look at as a positive. When I understand, I said, this is different. Said I ain't never seen a toad, a full grown toad. So I was like, y'all still trying to have this entity come around here. I'm like, okay, but I ain't scared of nothing. I be like, okay, how you doing? It's been a lot of interesting energy going on. I said from my weather predictions to me just taking some time away from the internet and just really focusing on myself, focusing on school, just kind of getting my mind right. I also been fucking tired. Like, I don't know why I've been so tired lately. I was like, it probably need another spiritual bath, a cleansing, and a cord cutting. Like when I saw that peacock though, like I don't know. I really felt a sense of like, like I really felt a sense of peace. Like when I was like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" It looked at me like those moments where I be having with, and then it was like, ah, like they make weird ass noises. Like big ass birds make weird noises. It's like I don't know, man. I just been in such a different space. I'm like, I've been really experiencing a lot of like small but beautiful moments with myself in the midst of chaos because it's still been a lot of weird ass shit going on around me. Like it's a lot of things that be trying to create distractions within my space. And I really been having to tune that out. It's like the more that I have been becoming at one with myself, I feel like I'm back on my Mary Poppins shit. Like I'm like, I start to see all type of animals. If I could ever tell y'all, the first weird animals that I ever seen, it's like I saw an owl at my granny house when I was like 18, 19, and it was an all white owl. Like I'm like a bitch been Harry Potter all her goddamn life. I promise you. I'm like, man, I'll never forget. Like, I never realized how big of a bird a owl really is. When that bird flew, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. And when that bird flew away, I could hear his wings flap so crazy. I mind you, I'm in the hood. This ain't even really the country. I'm in the hood. I'm like, I ain't never seen, and to this day, I still ain't never seen an owl like that ever. I really want to say I want to say I was like 18, 19. Cause I want to say the only person that had a car was Lauren, so it had to be Lauren taking me home that night. Cause I had curfew. Like I remember I used to have to be at home before 2, and I think I got there exactly at like 1:40 something. And it's like that owl watched me from the time I got out that car until I went in the house. And when I shut the door, I saw him fly, and you could hear like he like you already know how kind of creepy owls are when they like watch you. Like that shit was just it was creepy. Like a bitch been feeling like Harry Potter for a long time. Crows are always like my birds. Like, I don't know what it is about crows, but crows like me. Like, people always think that that's correlated to witches, but crows are very intelligent birds. Crows and ravens are very intelligent. Like, I don't know. That's crows are the only birds that will actually get that close to you and kind of like have a conversation with you. Like, I always see birds. I always see all type of animals. Like, I see blue jays, I've seen a mockingbird. But it's like the animals that I'm starting to see as of late, I'm like, these ain't animals that I've ever seen before. Like, I think I've also seen a vulture up close. Like, it be the little things. It be the small things that I be seeing that let me know. I'm like, yeah, this energy is enhancing. I'm like, the more that I've been to myself and by myself, I feel my old self really like coming back into play. Like, it's like I'm not really having to feel like I gotta be so defensive, but I like this energy. Like, I like this aspect of my solitude and of my isolation because I feel like I see more things. It's like, gratefully, we have phones and I can take a picture of certain stuff, but it's like, yeah. Like, majority of the time when people be around me, it's like I feel like niggas be seeing shooting stars. People be like, I ain't never seen a shooting star before, but I have seen so many shooting stars in my life. Like, I've seen one with my ex-boyfriend. I've seen one with my best friend. I've seen a couple with my mama. I'll never forget one day me and my dog saw a comet out here. And that shit went by really slow. And we was like, this was before he was blind. We watched that shit go. I was like, damn, you can't tell me animals can't see. That nigga looked at that shit and I was like, you see that shit? I didn't have my phone out here. Like, every time I see a shooting star, I've never been able to actually catch it like that. But I ask other people, I'll be like, before today, have you ever seen that shit before? And people be like, no. I'm like, I always experience like a lot of just supernatural stuff. I never forget one time, me and my mom, we was going to the casino one day. Like, I think we was going out of town though, but we saw a shooting star in the car, and I was like, I bet you gonna win you some good money tonight. And guess what? She ended up winning her some money that night. Like, I don't know. I feel like people want to equate my energy to something negative, but the things that I experience ain't what people be saying happening, like, at all. I knew when I saw a peacock, I was like, okay, we didn't upgrade it in here. I was like, I have never said literally the only time I've ever seen a peacock is at the zoo. Like, a peacock. A peacock. A peacock. I thought I was tripping one day when I just saw the goat because I'm like, I even saw a chicken cross the road. Like, y'all, the shit that I have actually seen, I was like, and I actually think somewhere in my phone I got that on camera because them chickens crossed the damn road so slow. One day, me and my mama went to the park and we was feeding the ducks, and the ducks, it's like I summoned all the goddamn ducks. I was like, oh, I ain't got enough food for all y'all. Y'all gonna have to go. And they eventually, my mama, she ran. I was like, when people, I was like, that's what animals do. I was like, if you don't have a terrible energy, they not gonna try to bite you. And they didn't. But they started fighting over that damn food though. It's like I'm a psychic, but my gifts don't work like that. Like people be wanting, well, what's the lottery numbers? It don't. If I knew shit like that, you don't think I want to use that to win the fucking lottery for myself? Like you ask me, who gonna win the World Cup? If you go watch the video, it's just showing you. Like y'all don't look at the subliminals. It's like people want to see. One of the main reasons why I got to a point of trying to actually like not talk about my predictions, because people think that I be like somebody be feeding me shit, and I'm like, this is really who I am. Like I've always been like this. I just never said nothing. Like I can see a lot of stuff. I see good stuff. I see bad stuff. I see a lot of shit. People hate when you know yourself, and you be like, imagine I just be showcasing shit. And I don't do nothing. Like I be just sitting here. People, if somebody was to really spy on me for real, I'm like, my days consist a lot of me meditating and sleeping. But I see a lot of stuff. It's like now I don't dream as much as what I used to because things is happening now. Like all of the things that I dreamed about, it's like we're on that timeline. Like all of that stuff is happening now. So I think now when I predict stuff, I said it's like it's happening as I said. Like we on a different timeline. I don't really believe that we are psychic. I feel like we see things ahead of time and then it finally happens. Premonition, but I really don't think it's a premonition. Well, I feel like it's an event that has already happened on a different timeline. And then when it finally happens, it has caught up to this timeline. It's like people be want to get rid of you because they want to exploit the things that you do. People want to use me to predict the stock market, all of that weird, crazy ass energy. But I'm like, that's not what I'm here for. Like, I feel like my purpose is to show you the magic and shit, the real magic, not black magic. Like, I know everything is everything, but you don't have to alter other people's lives to make yours better. I think the purpose is to show you the magic in the world. It's like the more people say all this negative ass shit about me, I'm like, okay. Be like, I'm glad I'm very aware of myself.